Hello? My webcam turned off. Ah. Oh. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? Good evening. Good evening. Bros flexing the mudded R1. Yo, is that concrete I see? This is concrete 2. This is the one that I just teased in my Discord. Um, I am going to basement vend this, unfortunately. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Yeah, this one, same texture. There's some things I wanted to change with this one. I made this one a while ago, but if you guys can see here, there's like this like harsh line up here, which I don't know why it's there. And it looks kind of bad. So in like the latest revision, I have fixed it, and I will probably order like 20 of them. Can you make the next one concrete texture? Could. Definitely could. That is something that is doable. But okay, guys. I'm gonna be kind of quick with the build because it's late and we have a lot of work to do with this build, so let's see. Get the board. Spody, I thought you were broke. What if he is? Are you by desk mat of broke? I'm broke, but I can ask questions, little bro. You just little broed you, Alquan. What are you gonna do about that? So here's the board we are building tonight. It is already built right now, but I have to desolder it. And take out the foam. It is a Matrix 2.0 additional in this beautiful gray coat with kind of a cream accent, and then dark gray weight bar. Dude, this thing, like, hi Sunny, this like actually fits Dolch so well. Like, if there's any colorway for this board, it is Dolch. Here's a close up. Sorry, my webcam's kind of wobbly. I'll look into a better way of doing things. Because after going back to the true overhead, I feel like this does just look better. But right now this is built with TTC Wilds on aluminum full. Let me do a sound test really quick. Just so you guys can hear it. This is plate foam, by the way. So it's not my favorite thing in the world because it has foam in it. And I'd rather it not. The stabs in this thing are also really good, so I feel no need to redo them. So that's something too. But pretty much tonight we have to desolder this and then rebuild it. So that will unfortunately take up quite a bit of time. We've got some MX blacks here. I think this should be enough. Hopefully. If not, I'll just lube some more. But actually didn't count. Maybe I should count how many switches I have. See if I have to lube more. Like this seems like it's 90 though. These are retooled MX blacks. on aluminum. Very lightly lubed. That looks like 90, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, 66, 69, 72, 75, 78, 81, 84 switches. Trevor with the resub. I think 84 is enough for a TKL. If not, I have a few more. I can just like lube some more. Maybe I'll put a. Do I recommend Keychron keycaps? Been thinking of buying some. You know, not really. I do not. I wouldn't say I recommend them. Thank you for the first time chat. 84 is exactly enough. Damn, like the gray setup going on today. It was cloudy today, so it works out. What up, Miley? If I was gonna get keycaps that are budget, Lyric, I would look at Novel Keys. They are running some. They have some pretty big sales on a lot of their PBT keycaps. Or I would look at Divinity's website. There's a lot of budget options on there too. The Keychron ones I just personally don't think they look very good. And most of the times they're a clone of some other colorway. So, hey Akshay. I could put dark on this right now, Trevor. Straight trolls. I could put dark on this. I still have the F1 build. When you texted 2.0 soon, I didn't realize you were streaming. Well, I have to build it, dude. Put Cosmos on this? I don't have Cosmos. I keep toying with the idea of buying it, and then I look over at my pile of keycaps, and I'm like, wow, I have so much stuff. I shouldn't buy anything. Oh shit, I forgot you had my dark. Yeah, you just gave me the build. What's a 2.0 ad? Heh. Don't steal that. I could mount it on this board, but we have brand new in box GMK Dolch R5 for this, or we can use Originative Dolch R2. Or technically, I think this is R1. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is R1. But guys, this is why I don't want to rebuild it. Look at how fucking clean this soldering is. Sonny was like, why don't you want to build the Matrix? This is why, dude. This is beautiful. Why would you want to touch this? No, Originative Dolch R2. Or R1. Yeah, Originative Dolch R1 from the Chart Orange run, 2014. But like, look at how, dude, this person cleaned the PCB after they soldered it. They routed the cables. I can't mess with this. It feels wrong. I don't know what's up with 2.0 ads, but mine came with a solder job like that as well. Oh shit, really? Dude, they're using electrical tape for this. I'm really like, I think Photech built this? Or not Photech, Kidult. Like one of like the OG guys built this one. That's what Sloth said. Imagine doing all that work to solder and clean it with TTC and plate foam. Wilds are actually pretty good. I think I'm gonna keep these switches after. I do like TTC Wilds, but like the springs are just really light on these ones. I think these are the 45 gram ones. Oh yeah, I unscrewed the spacebar point. I need to get a desk. Where are you looking right now? This build will be lay epic. Yeah, these pre-tools actually are they're pretty smooth and pretty dry, I think. Um they were lubed by Mr. Hastura. He gave me these switches. Because I realized I was like, oh, I'm gonna lube switches. I also have these ones, but these are MX2A. These are definitely like lubed more to Lowe's tabletop and those legs you suggested. Hell yeah. Me, you, and Vinny will literally have identical desks. Could you run me which ones those were? The legs. They are the Vivo. It's the Vivo 4-leg standing. Um yeah. Okay, I gotta unscrew the what is this? The MCU. You'll never find another guy like me, literally. Alright, we'll put the MCU over here. Ugh, sorry. And now we gotta take. I was looking at the Vivo standing desk legs. I have the 2-leg ones, but I think when I move, I'd like to go for the four leg, and probably just toss these 2 legs or something like that because they're really wobbly. Or just sell them. Bro, mine's fucking died. I've had mines for 4 years. I want to get a 2.0 ad now too. The market on these is weird. If you want to find one, like if you want one in like a weird color, I've seen a few on Shenyu, where the Flexi Spot E7 legs 300. I know, and the Vivo ones are also like 300, and they have 4 legs, so they're instantly better. There's silver ad on Mard Lab server for 750 right now. Nah, there's some like white coats and like gray coats on Shenyu for like 450. 450 500 ship probably. Um which is like not terrible per se. Did I drop a key? The dude that offered me KA is selling it. I would not buy that KA, dude. Just buy classic beige or something. I know you're on your old GMK shit, or like get some OG double shots. I won't. Don't buy KA. It's like the kitting also sucks, bro. Sure, you only use 60s and TKLs, but like I don't know. The kitting on KA is just so ass. I'd rather put that money in about like Miami Knights or True Olivetti. If I could find you another Miami Knights. Hello, fellow Knight owner Lamp. Hello, fellow Knight owner Sloth. Hello, fellow Miami Knight owner. Where are my 2x Knight owners? Oh, Miami Knights. Hello, flexers. Hello, pores. Hello, ZMF headphone owners. 120 Miami Knights. Dude, you got yours cheaper than mine. Holy shit. These are the headphones of the night. These things are huge. They make my head look so big. You're a demon for that. What the hell? DMing on it. Crazy. Smart as fuck. Yeah, that is really smart. Okay. Reddit is low-key ran through for cold DMs, so other avenues. Alright, let's get out my Bakusi. I just got like so much dust on me. My room's so dusty. Need to clean it. Oh. This should hopefully be gonna make a Tinder. Wanna buy a classic retro? Oh my. Send it to men. So your fiance doesn't kill you? Easy. We have some classic retro for the rest of us. Lamp has touched more retro. I don't know, but I've never had Arabic. You have Arabic. I've had 4 sets. I think 3 sets of classic retro. Yeah, 3. All right, let me turn on my noise gate. That's already on. Sick. Hopefully this desolder job is fast. It should not take that long, I think. Fingers crossed. I should put Arabic on a tofu, post on an alt. Do it. Dude, Valley sucking Nazi sent me an FR301. My goat. Remember yours was broken for the longest time, dude? Yes, it was never fixed. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, something's clogged in here. Oh yeah. What the hell? This is so clogged. Okay. There we go. Want to build a keyboard but too lazy to rebuild? Aren't you getting your BKL in? Build that. Whenever the hell lad finishes QC. What's the over-under on lad finishing his fulfillment? Isn't QC done? Is it? I don't know. I didn't buy. NC sold the extras. I have not been keeping up. Put a hand pump the LED out. I'm gonna get redemption on my ribs next week. I've made that decision. They're not gonna be burned? Hell yeah. They were pretty good though. Those ribs were pretty good. Thank you for the follow, Rukia. What up, brother? They come out good, I'll hand deliver some for real, for real. I'll lend you a keyboard in the meantime so you don't have to use your core. I feel like you gotta. I like to clean my Hako like every row. That's just how I am. Too paranoid. I do mine every like 3 boards. Really? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just schizo. Like these are literally coming out clean. I'm just like I want to maintain the like pristineness of my Hako. Every row or two? Okay. That makes me feel better. Bro, no lie, I'm kind of lazy, Akshay. And I might just leave the wilds on the caps and scroll. Because the LEDs are in there. But actually that would bother me. Dude, be as lazy as you want. I have an FR301 too. Yeah, but these Matrix PCBs are pretty fragile. I don't really want to fuck with it too much. I'm not changing the stabs, that's for sure. These stabs are mint. Paper 80 being delivered tomorrow? Oh shit, nice. I liked that board actually. I tried one at Keep Life. That one was pretty good. Like as far as Wuche boards go, that one was like actually good. I didn't really like the looks, but I like how it sounded. I had a Mammoth and I thought that was one of the worst keyboards I've ever used. Probably do per row instead of doing per column. I'll just do the effort right now. What spec did you get, WF Brown? What switches do you suggest on Alu plate? Cherry is my first, is my first recommendation. Just because Cherry MX Blacks and Alu is like god tier, it's the best. But if you want to do non-cherry, I love Gateron yellows. I'm trying to think, like the non. I like Gateron smoothies. I think they are. Those are pretty nice. Not big on like Gat X and Aloe. Yeah, those are really, but those aren't in stock. Yeah. Oh, the Gateron fades. Those are really nice. I know people really like those on Aloe. They're pretty much like Gat X. Fades and the oranges are good. Well, you heard it here first. By Mr. Bull. Yeah, people have been liking. Oh, I love deepings. They're just really expensive. But I built my Kaze with deepings. That shit was Clack City. For me, if it's not cherry, it's Gateron, though. That's just how I am. We'll try the low orange with smoothies. Smoothies are really nice. They're long pull, but they're not too long pull. They remind me a lot of creams, which is why I like them. Big cream fan over here. Pause. The only cream that I really like, aside from the Novelties creams, are actually the Sabrina Carpenter Dunkin' meal. Actually. Good Unk. Do I like Oil Kings? I do like Oil Kings. I thought the first batch of them was really good, and then they were kind of bad afterwards, but apparently the V2 fixed a lot of the issues the V1 had. I haven't tried them. Actually, no, that's not true. I did try them recently. I built a Matrix 3.0 with them. There are a V2, yes. I didn't know until I was on, like, Divinity. I'm looking for a popping sound. Oh, definitely get, like, smoothies. Oil Kings actually would be a really good one. Oranges would be good. Check out the Riv build sometime. It's so sussy. Lad actually built it. Do you want to check it out on stream? You guys want to check it out on stream? The we can look at the Lad build. I think the caps lock is crooked and some of the switches aren't fully seated. I'll fix that right now, dude. Oh wait, the LEDs. Alright, let's see. This one? I want to go from win keyless to HHKB. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we'll do this on stream sometime. Let me just go like this for you. I'm just gonna go like this. No, these aren't Razor Oranges, Miley. These are Roses, bro. These are Razor Oranges. These are the original MX Orang. Says Roses on Alu for the derivative. Yeah, this is for the derivative. Great keyboard. Probably my favorite 60%. What up, Josh? How are you, brother? Did I give you some Biohazard build? No, it's just Dusty. How ass are the switches? They are scratchy. I can't really tell, because they don't have keycaps on. But I'll put keycaps on and we'll see. You want me to rebuild it with Vince? Were those Heroes? Yes, they were. Hyros? Yeah. This Night Cell had a single OG Nixie he sold me. What a goat. Damn, that is a goat. High key if they have the original housings. I'll buy them for piss cheap. Look, man, they're not mine. These are clients here. They're Mr. It's Lubrication, so you'll have to take it up with him. I would not buy her roses. If I'm buying any old Switch, vintage clears. Holy shit, I missed the last few minutes, got hit by the 3-minute ad. What do you say about them? They're scratchy. They are scratchy. Josh, this is a Key Cult 160. Here, let me just... There you go. Is it a good Key Cult? It's all Alu. Sounds really good. Whenever the pre-order goes live, I am going to buy a copper weight, or a brass weight. Oh, wait, that's raw? Yeah, it's raw. It's a one-off. I bought it, raw finish. I feel like I'd ruin a raw board just like looking at it. Yeah, this thing's a fingerprint magnet, but we ball. Use it. If it gets dirty, I just wipe it. I don't really want to get it anode either. Oh, Sloth, I'm getting the Popal KFE re-anodized. I'm getting the Popal's KFE redone in silver. You need a Prime Connect? No. I'm getting it done US Anno. What about Cerakote? I don't like Cerakote. A little too heavy. Yeah, no, we're getting it done in the US. At this place where I've gone before. Got my house re-anodized black there when I had the house. There's also not a lot of good Cerakote operator or like applicators in the keyboard hobby anymore. There's like very few. What anno are you going for? Just silver. It's currently Suave Blue, and I hate Suave Blue. So I'd much rather have silver. Yeah, sure, lubed. See, this is why gun shops exist. See, Drew, the F1 I got from Akshay was originally Cerakoted by a gun shop, and it was probably the worst Cerakote job I've ever seen. So, no gun shop. Modern Warrior gunsmithing in Los Angeles. No, it depends, of course. Yeah, but like, I had such a bad experience. Oh damn, I need a. Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't have pulled that out. QC ain't it? Yeah. That's fine. I'd have to bridge that. Ruh-roh. On my paperclip though, I can probably bridge. I mean, how often do you use the insert key? I don't know, walking to a gun store with a keyboard feels off. Yeah. Feel that. No, when I went there, the guy said he gets a lot of keeps. When did you get Cerakoted, Spodey? Stay on God, Spodey? Stay on God? You think the 301 noise would be a good alarm clock sound? Yeah, like that, Koopa? Yeah, it would. Thoughts on Biba Doobie getting cooked in the comment section? You mean Yabba Dabba Doo? Bro, that was embarrassing. I feel bad for her. You can't do the first of all I have more money than you thing to a bunch of kids who have no money. That was like that was some terrible rage bait too. I feel bad. I feel like Biba Doobie gets cooked like once a year because it's either like she's dating someone like absolutely chopped or like something like this. Mostly someone chopped though. Is a Pokemon if you're broke just say so comment? I know, right? Yeah, that was some like 0 to 10 rage bait. That was really funny. I did have a good laugh over that. Hey Cody, you feeling better? Yes. But my mom got food poisoning. So that's scary. But otherwise, yeah, pretty good. Thank you for asking. Definitely a lot less sick than last week. Oh shit, is she okay? She is doing pretty bad, but I think she'll be okay. And Pinoy's. He was actually in Panama, so not Pinoy's. Or you meant Biba Doobie. Oh. God damn, wanna build a keyboard? Do it, Drew. Swipe. Should buy something, Drew. What we buying? What we buying? Well, got me. My shit should arrive on Saturday. What are you building? Buy ass, of course, a rebuild. I miss Nine Sag. Yeah, I hope she's doing well. I think she is. Living her best life. I saw her at Keeb Life. That was the last time I saw her. Bias with the new weight. It's Chaewon. Drew, you should get the new bias weight. Would it work with your old one? I don't think so, right? Aloe's probably missing it. It's gonna be his MX2As it sent me. Did you lube them? Those MX2As? I do have the weight file. No, it hasn't arrived yet. Oh. Are you going to lube those MX2As? Will you? When are you going to lube those MX2As? Of course. Ultrasonic them too. You guys like Chaewon? Consider the keyboard from Mr. Logan Choi / Oi 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 Works, the Fearless, a 65% themed after Chaewon of Les Seraphim, coming in green, brown, and orange. I'm also considering it. Probably gonna buy one. I am poor. Me too. But I would like to support my good friend, so I will make it happen. Is there an IC? The IC actually closed today, but I can send you the link in a second. It's a very pretty green. I wish Logan was here right now, but he's probably studying. I love Oi 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 Works. Me too. Me too. The same Chaewon from Iswan? Yes. Formerly of Iswan, currently of Les Seraphim. And whatever game show they were on. I think I need to empty the chamber in this. Bro's just buying to support. I love it. You're not a numpad guy? I don't think he cares. I think he's just happy you bought one. Like, I really don't care if people don't use my desk mats and if they sell them instantly. It's just the fact that people actually buy my stuff. It's a pretty crazy feeling, so that's how I feel about that. Real AF. It's like you can do whatever you want with something of mine after you um after you buy it. Like what you do with it after, not my concern. But like just happy someone bought it. Yeah. You did buy his camera. And you use it. Your dust mats are goated, keep them coming. Thank you. I feel like it's like um dust mats are one of those things that I just like making cuz it's not like they're like low effort per se, but it's just something that's a lot easier to produce and to get into people's hands compared to like keyboards or like keycaps per se. Keyboards is like 6 months to a year. Keycaps are like 6 months. Desk mats, because I in stock most of them, like 2-3 months. I just asked Canon Keys if we can do Transit R2, because R1 was so popular. So we'll see on that. Concrete does my good. Thanks, guys. That light concrete you're thinking about releasing? Yes. Yeah, Sloth, you can. Since you actually won the giveaway, I'll make you a one-off and I'll send it to you. Do you want a Sabrina Carpenter with all Sabrina Cornpinter desk mat? Make it waterproof. My desk mats are waterproof. But yeah, this is the light concrete. Put Randy's name on it. Nah. I won't do that. Oh wait, I have to desolder these wilds, Akshay, because the plate foam. Motherfucker. Let me get out my, like, actual iron. Fortunately, I don't have an ETA on when my next test mat is coming. But should be soon. The next one's probably the light concrete that I'm just gonna run myself. For contingent US. Or Canada. Okay. Let me get out my iron. How do you like the look of black boards in your concrete mat? I'll show you in a second, Drew. I think it looks pretty good. As far as mats go, I just extremely neutral for that reason. The dark concrete mat is phenomenal. Thanks, guys. How do you like the look of infilled boards in your desk mat? Fuck off. New desk mat infill? Oh my god. Imagine. My goat wouldn't buy it if I infilled it. So I can't infill it. Oh. Try this thing with the Bruh, I can't get this shit. Oh, it was clogged. Of course it was. Bro, you ruined the Primo solder job? I know. That's why I didn't want to rebuild this. Okay, send that PCB to me, bro, trust? I could, but like, that would be like $32 in shipping. No soldering iron. It's as good as my OG one, bro. Or no desoldering. Although it's fucking broken, I need to buy a new one. I think the threads are stripped. Let me see if we can get this thing out now. Nope, not out yet. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Mig Fernando. Wait, I think Please. Please come out, bro. Yes. Sick. Alright, one more. Damn, this isn't just plate foam, this is fucking silicone. DM me with classic retro and Korean-ish. Oh, brother. Bruh. Fuck these little LEDs. It's the worst part. Okay, got him out. Alright. I ruined the solder job. It's not that dirty, but like, it's not gonna look as good. I need to get the old fork out. The ELH Customs big ass fork. Oh fuck, Akshay. Fuck, listen to this, listen to this. Alright, ready? Wait. This shit sounded mint on a dust mat. That's it. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Will I get the bottom row? Yes, because it's soldered. Are you still spacebar mounting point, gang? With that last build, no, but this one I'm going to use the spacebar mounting point. I got this one. I feel like this one needs it a little bit more than the last one, because the last one had foam and like linears, like short travel linears, or I think walls are full travel, but they're super clacky, so it felt really harsh. I think this one should feel a bit better with these MX blacks. These stabs are fucking stab pads, but like they feel really nice, and they're tuned already. And they're tuned pretty well, so I'm not redoing them. No need. Lamp, where's your red cable from? It's from Chubby. Yes, we can listen to Espresso Zena. Hi Zena. Guys, look at this. You see how peak this is? Do you guys see how peak this is? I wish Chubby carried mini B cables. Yeah. Wow, what board do you daily? D? Pro 1. Man, you need a Yang controller. They have USB-C for Pro 1. Pro 1 gang gang. Thank you for the first time chat. Yeah. I'm working late in desperation. I can't see myself using USB-C on a mini B port. It makes me feel gross. See, Kupo, that's why I have a Yang controller in my Pro 2, but I just use it wireless. That way I don't feel gross about it, because I'm just using it wireless. No harm, no foul. Alright, let's solder some switches. Asu just sent me a Pro 1 controller and I got it today. We'll probably still be soldering, Akshay. Like, if I had to guess, we're definitely gonna be soldering. You guys are purists. I get where you come from, but I'm a convenience kind of person. So I really enjoyed my wireless Pro 2 when I had it. My Falcon is wireless, but I don't have like a slim enough battery for it because there's not enough internal room in the Falcon. Alright, Kappa. You remind me of a special someone right now. Hi Matt. Doesn't 1UP keyboards carry Pro 1 controllers? And they're also on AliExpress. They have Pro 1 controllers from YMB. I think they make them in Mini B too. So. Cool to see that he's still in the hobby. Uh, I gotta push these switches down. Yes, he still has everything in stock. That's cool. Oh, oops, I accidentally burned a little bit of my taco. I'm Marty. Good. Not much. We are currently building my gift for Akshay. This lovely gray coat, Matrix Additional. Maybe I should Druatech this piece. It could use a nice cleaning. Okay. Nav cluster switch is done and mods in. Now let's do these alphas. How's everyone doing tonight? Fantastic. Just closed 3 clients this morning. Oh, hell yeah. Congrats. I bet that's a really good feeling. Eating good tonight? What are we eating? What are we buying? Kiyaki. Fantastic. Open and close the fridge 8 times today. We'll eat something, couple. It's late. Make some cup ramen and some Diet Dr. Pepper. Nice. I just had a Diet Pepsi now because I had quesadillas for dinner. Good old, good old quesadillas from gourmet chef Mike. I didn't want to cook all day. My secret myth. How are you? Throwing an egg to celebrate Zane's day. Damn. You're rich. Rich. Throwing in an egg? How do I tin my iron? I think. Oh. Oh, much better. Oh my god, yeah. Literally, my stubbornness to not tin my iron was my downfall. But my annoyance with this iron comes from that it falls asleep sometimes. I'm just gonna use Mr. Hako when I need to. Just like me for real. But that you fall asleep. Drew, what is your sleep schedule, dude? Are we doing it again? Oh my god. Good song. Good. I'll put on my playlist. Non-existent. That's what I figured. But I love 2000s R&B. This is a great song choice. I think Mariah Carey's like the queen of 2000s R&B, bro. My dad has 4 Mariah vinyls. EQ, did you sing this at karaoke? Sorry, is that racist? Eight-year-old me belted this? Real. Guess I was 8 when this came out. How old was I? I don't even know. Out of my element. We belong together. I was 5. I lost a part of me. I was 1. Damn, you're 04, Trevor? How old are you, Zayna? I turned 21 in like 2 months. Hey. Now you can buy yourself the cooking one. You're 27 this year? Oh, nice. I feel like this hobby is very like vast in terms of ages, but like most people I've met are in like their later 20s. Later 20s to early 30s. Or teenagers. Yeah. From 13 to Traveler, literally. Like you have the cool dogs of the hobby, right? And then you have Traveler. Like Cool Dog and Popel. Bro, I don't know how teenagers afford keyboards. Some of them have like summer jobs, because in my state, EQ it's legal to work at 14. Like you're allowed 20 hours a week of work at age 14. Um, did someone say Leica? Here is my Q3. Sorry, I didn't take stats. Yeah, allowances for teenagers. I did not. I had like a $20 allowance maybe 2 weeks, like every 2 weeks. It was like, hey, I'm going out. Could I get some money? Yeah, here's $20. And then like some of that money, no, because some of that money would go towards me having to go home after. Um, and like the train was like $7. If I asked, yeah, my mom's pretty good about it. Because I would go out to take photos. It was usually like $10. She'd be like, "Here's $10." Um, and I would find a way to stretch $10. Usually like a 4 for 4 and 6 McChickens. Had all my bases covered. But like once I was able to get a job and had a job, nah, stopped. Gatorade after games is a privilege. Yeah, I never had that. I wish. When I go to the gym now, sometimes I'll like buy myself like a Gatorade or a Propel, and I'm like, I feel so rich. Me having a job is dangerous. Yeah, feel that. My 1 year is coming up at work. Excited. I believe it's been a year. My job for 3 years now. Too damn long. Yeah, I have never stayed that long at a job. Mostly just because I had like internships in college and shit. Technically my longest position was like my internship that I had for like 3 years in high school, but yeah, no, my longest position at a job was like a year and a half. No, 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 you're supposed to chill the if you put it in a water bottle, you just chill the water bottle. Like chill the things around it, right? That's why like people when they drink beer, they chill the glass along with the beer so it stays even colder. It's like a real old head thing though. My ex's dad used to always ask for a beer and like make sure the glass is chilled. And I was like, I see. Kind of interesting. Are we short a few switches? I think we are. We're short 2 switches. Sonny lied to me, bro. I have some. My shit just used to boil playing soccer in the summers though. Akshay is back. I'm sorry, you're getting 2 stock pre-tools. At least put them on pause and insert. I don't know how. It's the F key. It's F1 and F2. How often do you use those keys? For me, never. I can't remember the last time I've used F2. I mostly use like F4 and 5. There's the F keys for OBS binds. Hmm. I have a macro pad for that. Wait, Drew, hold on. OBS? What are you doing in OBS? It's recording clips and shit and playing with the boys. I have some pin in my server. Ah. I love Drew Accord. My favorite Discord. Me when I lie. It's a nice time in Drew Accord. I haven't played games with you guys in a while. Free lunch? Hell yeah. The hopped on Fortnite? No. See you next time. I don't think you want to play Fortnite with me. I'm kind of sweaty. Pre-soldered before I think so. Okay, we just play zero build. Yeah, that's fun. I was playing with Akshay and Valley once. That shit was so sweaty. Good Shimmy, how are you? I'm good. Damn. Has Churro really lubed these like so lightly? Is your ping not diabolical, Drew? Oh, it is? Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, if you're playing with like Kalos, your ping has to be terrible. Then NA West, because then everyone is ass ping. I get like 90, 100. 90, 90, that's fine. I feel like I can deal with like 60 to 100. Aussies get like 150. Playing Asia or OCE and I get like 250 and it's actually unplayable. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, there's no way you're like purposely like cucking yourself just to play in like Asia or OCE with them. I feel like y'all could like settle with like Europe too, but Europe is probably like worse. Nah, NA West is the best middle ground. Fair enough, if you tried it. God, this sounds so good already. Little like 2 hour-ish build. Oh shit, Patty's also building an ad? Oh my gosh. Astro lube these crazy with what? 205. Yeah, I don't know. I was getting ready to loop switches last night, and then I went to go try these pre-tools from Hestra, and I was like, wait, are these lubed? Like, they're definitely spring swapped. And yeah, he was like, yeah, I lubed them with 205 and TX55 long, which is like honestly a very preferable config for me for MX Blacks. Um, so yeah, we didn't have to loop switches because he gave me loop switches and I didn't even know. Wonder where he is. He's usually here. Probably studying. Is it a psych ward? Oh, is he? For work? What the hell? How interesting. Alright, let's take off. Move everything off the desk. So glad he's finally getting the help he needs. Wow, Drew. So ableist. The way you two bicker is legitimately some of the funniest stuff I ever see, I see every day. Cause I swear it happens more oftentimes than not, and it's always just really funny. What can I say? He loves me. You two just love each other. Oh shit, EPP in the Tyler raid. What's up, guys? Hey team, thank you guys for the double raid. Hi guys, how are the ogres? That's what they call me, an exotic base. The ogres were grand and exotic. Lamp, exotic, and grand. I see. I see. Well, guys, we just actually finished soldering, so you guys came at the perfect time because we are going to sound test this thing. We're going to... Hi, EPP. Hello, Mr. Evan. We are going to build this thing first with all of the screws. I'm so hungry. Go eat. Thank you guys for the raid. I ate 2 quesadillas from Trader Joe's before getting on stream tonight. I stopped by very briefly to look at the ogres before I went live. Hope they sounded great. I actually just sold my... I had a purple ogre. Me too, but it's 11:39 p.m. for me. Don't let your dreams be dreams, dude. You gotta eat, go eat. Just kidding. That's not good advice. You shouldn't eat at night. Thank you for the follow, Dr. Killswitch. How are you? Yo, what up, Logo? Thank you for the hydrate. I actually don't have any water near me, so I'll go do that after I put this board together. Here's some water for the advice. Thank you. Oh my god, this is peak. This is for the homie Akshay. This is gonna be so good. Cute Zoom, thank you. Hey, here's my key cult, my daily driver right now, with GMK muted R1 and a Inkblot Zoom and the Albumin B1000. What round of Dolch is this? This is originative R1 from 2015, I think. It ran when Charred Orange ran. They ran in tandem on drop and on originative back in the day. What the switches? MX Blacks. Cherry MX Blacks. These are pre-tooled MX Blacks between the years of what, like 1999 and like 2006 or 2007, something like that. They are lubed very, very lightly with 205 grade 0, filmed with TX films, and TX 55 gram long springs. Dang, this looks really nice with the red cable, actually. Where's Akshay? I'm waiting for him to... Oh, I'm gonna text him. In the meantime, I need to do my Duolingo, guys. We're learning Vietnamese. I just saw the rewards and saw twerk. You know, the people had requested it, and I answered with the twerk, but how often do you clean the ball on your mouse? Every day, usually. Sorry. Oh, you're back? Okay. We're gonna sound test, and then I need to finish my Duolingo. Just pulled in back home from grocery shopping. Oh shit. Okay. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Yeah, I clean mine every day though. Koopa. I thought it was just me. No, it gets so dirty. Okay. This is the Matrix 2.0 Additional. This is built with pre-tooled MX blacks on aluminum. And these are lubed with 205 grade 0, and they are filmed with TX films. Okay. Hit them with the monkey type. You guys are all here to see. This is also with the spacebar mounting point screwed in. Dude, this sounds good. This sounds so good. This is peak. Alright, we'll hit him with another one. We'll hit him with a 60-second. This deserves boom, 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 boom. 5 big booms. 5 booms, guys. This is so good. Wow, that is literally peak. Okay, guys. Give him 6. Maybe I should. Wait, that had the noise gate on. Did that go through? I think it did, but here, let me do one more test with noise gate off. Just in case. And then I'm gonna rate out. My neighbor's cat died. Can I get 3 big booms? Boom! 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 There you go, Drew. No, thank you, dude. Thank you for being a really awesome friend. And thank you to the community, guys, because this would not be possible without you. This set is actually not the one that is going on the keyboard. We have, from Mr. Lightning Keyboards, I think it came back alive. Thank you to Diego for this gracious donation of brand new Dolch. Brand new Dolch R5, actually. It doesn't get realer than that, guys. It really doesn't. I'm gonna leave it sealed so Akshay can do what he wants with it. But yes, that is going with this board. This is my personal board. But okay, guys, I'm going to raid out who is live right now. I'm gonna go to bed because it's like midnight and I'm kind of tired. We got Mr. Bits and we got Patty. Patty's also building an ad, so let's keep the fun going. Thank you, man. I can't wait to flip this and fund an ice cream machine. Do whatever you want, dude. Let's make a raid message. Who up 2.0ing their ad? Go drink my water. Oh, I will. Hi, Matt. Here's our raid message, though. Thank you guys for being here. We will be live next week. We will be building I don't know. Either gonna be rebuilding this derivative build for Nelson, or desoldering a spider, or desoldering this KFE, or rebuilding this Duck Unicorn X Legend. But thank you so much, guys, and have a good night.